What's going on, TB Inc. family? As you guys can see, man, I'm back in your face with another one. I'm gonna let these dogs get out here and stretch their legs, man, before we get in any rain or whatnot. But TB Inc. family, man, y'all already know I woke up on top of the morning feeling Tony the Tiger great, man. So y'all already know I tapped in to bring you guys greatness. To all my members, man, make sure y'all sign in, hit that like button, get in that comment column, man, and say, man, big drip. You understand me? Big drip, keep it real. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for real, for real. You know, my energy speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? So, if you guys don't mind, help me beat this thing up, man. And to all my newcomers, man, if you feel like this is a vibe, go ahead and subscribe, man. What are you waiting on, man? But TB Inc. family, I really started to drop me a little old razzle dazzle, a little short, you know what I'm saying, earlier, but I was like, man, I don't know. I try not to just overdo it, man, when it comes to certain things outside of my bulls, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys are, real people, but, that understand. But, I just try not to just get too overboard with it. So I just bring y'all something, something different from time to time to my channel. So yeah, I started to, drop a couple of bars, uh, in the short, you know what I mean, just to hold you guys over till I tap in. But I said, man, you know what? I'm going to skip this one. I may just save it for later or something, you know what I'm saying? Because every day I'm writing, I'm always got something on my mind, and I'm always being creative outside of working with my bulls. So, you're going to get a lot of that when you deal with Theo. But I'm going to let these bulls get out here, cut up, before we get some rain. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video. You understand me? For real, for real. But to all my people, man, I noticed, right, on one of my shorts, right, I'm noticing that I see now that a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying, content that's real. I'm gonna say content that's real, something that don't look like it was put together with a storyline and stuff of that nature. They just like rawness. So I had dropped a short, well, I didn't drop the short. A lot of times when I'm going live, the boss man got a system set up with this app to where certain things they just capture, you know what I'm saying? Meaning they make it out of a live highlight or something of that nature. And me just operating the system, you know what I'm saying? Or should I say using the system, I end up posting that highlight that the boss man or this system captured. When I posted it, it was like one of those moments where I was dealing with my dogs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a couple of people come out of nowhere with a whole bunch of, nothing, but I had a whole lot of people as well that was, coming through, man, showing up and showing out and saying, man, I experienced the same stuff that you experienced with my dog, man, and that's a good way of handling things. I know a lot of people don't understand it or whatever, but man, they don't understand that these dogs understand our language, you know what I'm saying? Or in other words, they understand us, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm noticing too, a lot of you guys, man, and I'm not talking to no members. I'm not talking to no new heads that may be watching from the sideline, trying to figure out if they want to, build up the courage to tap my live and join, right? I'm not talking to you either. I'm talking to the trollers, man. I know a lot of y'all, right? I'm starting to see now. A lot of you guys are familiar how this system works, right? So due to me, due to me learning this app as I go, right? I apologize, I was getting an incoming call. But anyway, due to me, learning this system as I go, I'm starting to notice that a lot of you guys understand that comments that you put inside the comments that you put on certain things that I do, it don't affect me, but it plays a major role in getting that video out there in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to see now. That a lot of y'all that do that, y'all really haters, man. I'm talking about natural born haters, man. And the thing about it though, guess what? I love it though. I ain't even mad at you behind you doing nothing like that. It just let me know what your heart like. And I hope one day Before your time is up, you learn how to embrace vibrant energy, man. Because regardless if you like it or not, and regardless if you want me to feel some type of way towards you for being a hater, I'm here to tell you, man, I love you, man. I'm living out vibrant energy, man. I'm living out vibrant energy. That's the big LOVE. That's what I'm living out for. Vibrant energy. So if your hate is not going to stop me from putting food on my plate and eating what I like. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, TB Inc. family, I just tapped in to come bring you guys some content, bring you guys some energy, fill you guys tank up with something new, give you guys a different outlook on on things, you know, and be able to give you guys something that you guys can say, man, you know what? I look forward and to start going live myself, man. You know, appreciate Theo, man. You done helped me build up the courage to start going live myself. I appreciate you, brother. That means so much to me, man, because I was really, you know, kind of iffy if I wanted to do it. And just by tapping in with you and you being so solid and straightforward and raw, you know, you gave me the courage, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and step out there. So, you know, I hope you guys can get that from this channel as well. But to all you trollers, man, come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. I ain't mad at you. I don't want you to feel like that you don't have a place here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know I have moderators. So my moderators just don't put up with it. So if they want to get rid of you, man, bye-bye. But if it was up to me, yeah, I'll probably let you ride for just a little while until you know my members, you know, my people that's really here for, you know, for the good cause start feeling some type of way about you loading up my comment column with all that madness. You know what I'm saying? Then I get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, that trolling you be doing, man, yes, you're great. You ain't hate. That hate ain't gonna stop nothing. But anyway, TV family, let me let these bulls out. But hold on, before I let these bulls out, I need to put this poop in a trash can. So hold that thought. I'll be right back. Dang, this thing that move fast with me today, man. God dang. Let me put. Man, I'm hearing a lot of evil bird in the background. Those, listen. When you are in oneness with greatness, you in oneness with the universe, you in oneness with the Father, you understand nature. You know, a lot of us don't be taking it, you know, looking into stuff of that nature. But I'm here to tell you, when you start in lining with your higher self, things that's against someone that's that's in oneness with the spiritual realm and the physical realm, they don't like it because you start becoming a problem. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you start bringing truth to people's awareness. You start giving people the understanding of how to embrace it. You give people understanding of how to, you know, look into it and make sense out of it. You see what I'm saying? So Eva don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are just lifing. They understand, but they never just, they just, it's like the right person ain't came in a wake whatever's going on in them to make them fully understand what they understand, if it makes sense. Meaning you can understand something, but it's different when you fully understand something. And you know, when you dealing with a messenger, a savior, somebody that know truth, and they bring it to you in a way to where you begin to fully understand it. Why? Because they start breaking things down that makes you understand it in a way more high, on a way more high scale, to where you able to say, dang, man, I never looked at it from that standpoint. So, TV Inc. family, I'm aware of all that. Evil birds making noise, want to pull up on me and do all kind. Already. Better yet, this is what I'm going to do to you, hater. Hey, leave him now. The one that said gay, leave him here right quick. Let's get us a goal going, TB Inc. family. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do a little mine of gold. It's gonna be a mine of gift. It's gonna be a one gift. I'm gonna do that for the hater. Let me do a gift for. Nah, better yet, I'm gonna do a 5. You understand me? I'm gonna do a little 5. You understand me? Let me do this here. Now, better yet, let me do 1. That's gonna make them even madder right there. That's gonna make them even madder. You understand me? Cause get what? I am the one. Yeah, let's do this here for the hater. Let's do this here for the hater, TBE family. Let's get that one gift in, TBE family. Let's get that one gift in, man. Let them know we own. We standing on business. Yeah, we alive and aware, and we don't care how you feel, man. Y'all help me get that one gift in, man. Just drop a bomb on that hater, man, so I can get the little dance. Let me get it in, TBE family. Let me get it in for the day, man. Y'all drop that one bomb on. There it go. Uh-oh. That means it's uh-oh. You see that? You see that? Look at that confetti dropping. Yeah. Yeah, hater. Yes, sir. My trollers. I see you. I see you. Do you see me? Yeah, you see me glowing. Yeah, I'm glowing and it's showing her. I'm glowing and it's showing her. I've been putting it down, huh? I'm putting it down, huh? How many did I pull in last night, TBE family? Y'all want me to go and fill y'all in if y'all don't know? You know I got to keep y'all updated. You know, last night, we were cutting up, huh, this morning. I'm going to say this morning. We were cutting up, overstood, appreciate the gift. Overstood, man. Better yet, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make them mad again, TBE family. We're going to do a little minor gift right quick. We're going to make them mad again. That's what I want to do today. I want to get this content right here. I want this here to be an algorithm. Let's get us a 10-piece in, TBE family. Let's get us a 10-piece in. You understand me? They don't believe it. They don't believe it, man. They don't believe we can achieve it, huh? They don't believe that we can achieve it. Let me get my dance in. I want to get rocking. Yeah, I want to get rocking steady with y'all. Y'all go on and help me get this thing together. Let me go and put this rock together. Let me go on and show up and show out for y'all. But anyway, TBE family, we did good last night, right? We did good last night. You know, we pulled in like 20,000, huh? We pulled in like 20,000 viewers, huh? We pulled in like 20,000 viewers. We brought in probably off that 20,000, 85 new subscribers. Flawless victory. Say, TBE family, flawless victory, man. We put in like 20,000 on one content in one day in a couple of hours, man. And pulled in 85 new subscribers, man. Man, I salute. I appreciate you guys. Man, you guys are the best, man. I swear you guys here. Man, this kind of energy right here is what we need on top of this globe. All that trolling and all these individuals trying to find some way to knock good, real people that's doing, you know, things that's bringing forth change, man. We need to be able to push them on out. We need to either push them on out or sit them on down and make them understand what's going on and bring them on in, man. You know, we here to save too. We ain't here to destroy. That's the reason why you never hear me say anything reckless to my trollers, man. I love my trollers. You know, they just individuals that I call dupes. They just easily able to be deceived, and they embracing something that they don't know nothing about. So it's understandable, man. We can't be mad at them. We just got to understand them and be able to draw a line, you know what I'm saying, and let them know, man, you still love. I'm just not going to trust you like that because you're not showing signs that you're worthy to be trust right now. So I'm not going to cut you off. I'm just going to draw a line. You're not going to be sitting at no table with me, man. You understand me? In your snake suit. You understand me? Steady hissing at the table, man. Yeah. All that kind of crap. You ain't going to be sitting at no table in your snake suit hissing and stuff and think I'm going to turn my head off for you and think snap me with that poisonous bite. Nah. Nuh-uh. Yeah, you can sit at the table with that snake suit and hissing all you want to, but I'm going to be like this here on you. And then you start moving too much. Get what I'm saying? Man, what are you doing, man? Why you study getting up and moving? Hey, members, let's get it removed him. Let's put him on the other side of the glass. Just let him look in and cut that mic on out there so he can get some of this good medicine. We got some medicine for him. We trying to heal the sick. You understand me? We trying to heal the sick. They sick. So we got to heal them. We got to keep this good energy going. You know, this energy is a medication. You understand me? This is a med. So in order to heal the troll, we have to make sure they stay in warnings and they get what we got to offer them. You understand me? You understand? Unconsciously, though. You understand me? They don't know it's coming when we got it, though. Let's just here. Left, right. This camera making me dizzy. Overstood. It better. better. You see what I'm saying? It's moving and grooving. See, that's what goes on. See, when you're one end, you're one end, you're one man army on one end, but all around the world you got team players that's putting their best foot forward. I gotta let this thing do this little system that I got going on keep up with me, because if I move over here this fast, where you at? You know, I'm talking to you. You see what I'm saying? You can't even see what's going on. But if I got a system that's set up and I'm by myself and I may decide I want to make a move, it moves with me. You feel what I'm saying? It moves with me, man. We got to be able to take advantage of the stuff, or should I say resources that's out there that we can use that will help us get in position to where we can afford to hire a cameraman to keep up with our every move. You feel what I'm saying? So to you who don't really understand, you know, or I'm not gonna say you don't understand, I apologize, but you know, my camera is moving like that because I got a new setup, because I noticed that I used to do a lot of stuff that a lot of movement that a lot of my members wasn't able to catch. All because I was the one doing you know, I was doing all the recording, and I had a system set up to where it just was sitting in one angle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to all my members that understand, you know, where I was at way back then, understand what's going on now, and this is a big plus. I had many members say, man, you know, you know, they like the good look, you know what I'm saying, with the camera, you know, the little setup guy where it's moving and stuff like that. So if you just one of those ones that can't embrace the new, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's cool. Eventually, we'll show you how to embrace the new, you know what I'm saying, it's change, you know, a lot right off the back. But I just hope you stick around long enough so I can make it work. I can show you how it works. See, I could even stop it. You know what I'm saying? It stopped right now. You see what I'm saying? It ain't moving. But when I hit that OK up on them, when I start hitting that OK up on them, you can get some movement going on. When I start hitting that OK up on you, I start getting that OK up on you, then you start getting some more movement going on. You see what I'm saying? But I'm thinking really on the cool. I'm thinking mine's just them. I think my dogs ran into my setup one time, and my setup failed. And it kind of shook something up a little bit. I don't know, man. I really don't know. You know, a lot of times I be feeling like this thing following me everywhere I go. May got a setup, and you know them people out of China, man, like to keep up with everything, because I know this is where it's coming from. So you know, sometimes I be thinking they just watching my line and they moving with me. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because I remember one time I had hit the stop. I had hit the stop, and it was still my camera still, you know, my little monitor was still falling, man. I'm like, hold up, man, I stopped that thing, man. What the heck? You know what I'm saying? Right, got that prison bill, okay. Overstood, man. There ain't no prison bill. That's a healthy bill. Why we gotta don't put something good in a prison facility, please. You understand me? Don't put something good in a prison facility. Why everybody that's built and healthy looking gotta look like have a prison bill? Why it can't be a free world bill? Why it can't be a person that's life in bill? Why it can't be somebody that's taking time and loving on themselves bill? Why it gotta be a prison bill? I don't understand that. Why is people so stuck on want to be in a prison facility? I never thought in a million years that I would witness so many people categorize something good in a prison facility. You know what I'm saying? They put it in the prison facility category. Man, come on, man. This is goodness, man. There's a lot of people ain't never been to prison and looked this good, man. And you would probably think they went to prison because they like, why is it that tattoos, people that's tatted up, why they gotta be a prison thing? Somebody see somebody with a lot of tattoos, the first thing they thinking is the man and the thug, or female and the thug, or she's strange, or she ain't this here. Why people just can't accept people for what they like? You know what I'm saying? These people just what they like. People like tattoos. People like to look fitted. People like this here. That don't mean they word or they done been in prison or none of that nature, man. Just accept people for who they are. Stop trying to place them where you want them to be because you envy what's going on with them. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. That's sad that I'm seeing that it's a lot of women jumping on my live too. You can tell a whole lot of you can tell a whole lot of evil spirits. You know an evil spirit when you see them because someone of my caliber, right? I'm not the hottest thing around, but in my world I am. You know what I'm saying? Meaning I'm not, I may not be everyone's flavor, but I know I'm a good flavor, right? So if we got women that seeing a man that's being the opposite of what she used to, and she's not respecting this here, you know what I'm saying? Then that mean that, you know, she got some issues going on. That just like I was watching somebody, he was running wild for a minute. I can't even think of the brother's name right now, but he got a whole lot of tats on his face. He got dreads, but I guess he was someone that was you know, a step or something. He was, you know, somebody real wild, you know, at one point in time in his life, and he was on that 20 women versus one man or whatever, and I noticed that a lot of women, they was like mesmerized. You know what I'm saying? They like by him talking and him giving them the understanding of, you know, what changed his life, and them saying that he's educated and this and this here, like they were on it. But the thing that I noticed too is that some of them felt like that was a form of weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like with him changing his life and, you know, trying to do something right to get closer to God and this and this here, a lot of them felt like that was a weakness. And that was me personally, I feel like, man, boy, it's sad. It's sad because a lot of people that take something of that nature and place it in the bracket of being a weak is the same one that would be telling that would go around and talk about you, saying, man, you out of line for doing this. You know what I'm saying? You around here promoting violence, you hurting people, this and this here. You know what I'm saying? When you active. But the moment you start being the opposite of that, they start having a problem with that. Ah, you done got weak. You know what I'm saying? You weak now. You really weak. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to understand now. We have to be who we gonna be, regardless if people don't like it or not, man. Be you. Be you, man. Cause I'ma be me. It's no secret, heavy in the game, like a cocaine cowboy. Weighing dirty birds on the digital scale, I got a hustle with some killers behind me that won't tell. Be you, cause I'ma be me. It's no secret, heavy in the game, like a cocaine cowboy. Nah, for real, y'all don't know nothing about that. That was me when I was in, you know, in that street life. You understand me? That was just something I had wrote way back. But you know, I always make sure I keep staying remembrance of that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be me. That's because that's the only way I know how to be at the end of the day. I know how to be me. Know how to be the best me. You know what I'm saying? Me. And I know how to embrace me when everybody is against me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if everybody against me and I'm against myself, you already know where I'm headed. I might as well go and start digging a hole and jump up in there and bury myself. You understand me? Because eventually I'm gonna kill myself by trying to be embraced by people, you know what I'm saying, that don't even accept me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get so focused on trying to be a people pleaser to a point where I'm gonna stress myself out. And before you know it, I'm gonna be in ICU. I'm gonna be, you know, then poop nuked on you guys. So, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna be moving like that, I might well dig a hole and jump on in it. You understand me? So, you know, with that being said, TV Inc. family, let me get these bulls and bring them on outside. Is you is or is you? Man, I don't know where you going on with that deal. But let me go in here and grab these bulls, TV Inc. family. I don't need y'all. I don't need that. I don't need that, bro. I don't need that, bro. You know how many times you done ran up on me and sniffed on me already, bro? You gonna sniff my pins in the nostrils, bro. You done sniffed my pins so hard, bro. My pins done went in your nostrils, bro. I don't need you to keep sniffing. I ain't been around no dogs, man. I don't need you doing all that. Get on back. Get on back. I don't need y'all to do that. Y'all gonna play. That's why you out here. Bruh, dude, if you stiff my shit, you stiff up on me again, bruh. I don't know what you stiffing for, my boy. I don't need you sniffing all on me like that, bro. You just stiff my pants in your nostrils more than once already, bro. I understand. I showed you enough love already. You gonna go out there and play. That's what you need to be doing. Move, bro. Go on out there. Go on out there and play. Go on out there and play. Get this piss off my porch on the front of my front door. Get it her. Get it her. Get it her. Get away. Get away. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back. Get over up. Get over up. Dice, you better not be doing nothing you ain't got no business doing. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you now, man. We'll put you on up. You ain't gonna enjoy the little bit. Yeah, you ain't gonna enjoy it. Little playtime I'm giving you, you ain't gonna enjoy it. Cause you're already doing something you ain't got no business doing. I stepped out. take care of something else while them little ones in there running around and picking up poop, and you out there doing the stuff that I tell you not to do. Y'all get back. Y'all get back. Hey, girl, T. Ronin and blew up TV family. Let y'all check out. Let she go over there. She hiding over there. Get from over there, Sabi. Get from over there. I don't need you doing all that. Get from over there. Whatever's over there, it ain't your business. It's over there, ain't your business. Look at that boy there. Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't need you. Get on there. Get on out of there. Get on. Get up. Get him over there, son. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Stay. Stay. Get over here. Get up with him, Gary. Put you up, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. You eating down under the tree, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I be talking about right there, man. That's what I talk about right there all the time. You do the same thing every day, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm gonna put you up, bro. You ain't finna get no playtime. Better yet, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about going and put you up, partner. Look at this here. That's what I'm saying. You see this one here? This one right here. Let me show you guys. Let me take this off this setup right quick, so you guys can see what goes on out here. This fool right here that's running off. This one right here is the one. Hey, get out me, get out me, get out. Ah, hey, stop. Hey, stop. When I say stop. Hey. Wait, hey, Sabi, what is you doing? Hold on, TBN family. Hold on. Let me get this here. Hey. You run up on her one more time, man. Better yet, let me get your bullies in her. Let me get the bullies in her. Go on in the house, mama. I don't know what you thinking about. You won't be getting a treat, and you won't be getting a treat. You either. Let me talk to you. You. Check this out. I don't know what you thinking about, but that's an ultimate disrespect. Do you want to get sold today? Do you understand she's pregnant? You a coward, man. You gonna fight a pregnant woman, man? Or a pregnant dog, man? That's what's going on. You selfish. That's what it is. You mad because you not pregnant. You won't be getting a treat today. You won't be getting a treat. And you keep that up, I'm going to sell you. I'm going to sell you, watch. These studs over here tripping with each other. And I got my pregnant girl out here. And then I got my other girl out here, the one that brought the two to the family in the beginning. My pregnant girl, she done brought a load one. This is her second load right here. The one that they got a problem with her because she jealous. That's what she is. She jealous. This one right here is jealous. This one right here. Don't come up on me. Don't come up on. Get away. Get back. You're hard-headed. Get on back. Get on out there. Go play. Go play. This one right here. She jealous. This one right here is jealous. She a hater. They out here, these studs out here cutting up out here. And she want to run up on the pregnant girl. You know what I'm saying? That's a coward move, man. I ain't with that, man. That's a coward move. That's a coward move. Say, bro, I understand you got a problem with these fools out here, man. Now look at your eye, bro. Man, come here, bro. You need to calm down. Hey, get back, bro. Better yet, bro. What I say, bro? Go on, bro. Hey, what I say? What I say? What I say? What I say? Wasabi, man, get in the house. Get in the house. Get in the house. Get in the house. Everybody in the house. House. Get in the house. Everybody in the house. In the house. How you gonna fight on your own child, man? Get in the house, man. Get in the house, man. Get in the house, man. House. Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. House. Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. Nobody staying out. Nobody stays out. Everybody in the house. House. Everybody in the house. Nobody stays out. Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. And guess how it's gonna go? Nobody will get no treats tonight. Nobody get treats. Nobody will get no treats tonight. I promise you that. I promise you that, TVN family. Let me spray my slam ball so I can step in here, man, and get these bulls a lecture, man. Let me go on and cut this up. Let me go on and take care of this here. Let me go on and take care of this here. I think I got a couple of heads I need to put on punishment, too. We finna get to it, though, TVN family. These knuckleheads, yeah. I don't know who they think I am. They got the right one, though. They got the right one. They got that right there. They got the right one. They can't even be out here and play with each other no more. Everybody sizing each other up. That's sad, man. That's sad, man. They can't even get out here and enjoy the weather. It's good, cool breeze, man, and just be free nature animals. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Without all this sizing each other up. Fight your son, I don't think you stand a chance. You trying to stir it up on him, I don't think you stand a chance. You better be glad I saved you while you act like you want to stir it up on your son because everybody else picking on him. That's sad, man. You about to make me sell you, man. Get you up out of here, man. You part of the problem. And the ones, too, that's tripping, too. I'm about to home. Not with all that aggressiveness, man. I don't need no aggressive dog. They want to fight every time they amongst each other. Y'all don't need all that going on. Hard hit. I don't teach them none of that, TVN fam. I don't teach my dogs that, man. My dogs is tripping, man. They getting jealous now. They getting too jealous, man. Everybody think they supposed to get all the attention and all that kind of crap. Every last one of them think they the only one that's special. Get in here, man, and let me tend to this game, TVN family. I apologize, man. I need to make time for these bulls, right? Cool. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk, TVN family. Check this out. You, and you. You, and you. Right? And you too. I'm gonna get to you first. Check this out. What I'm noticing about you is that you're a very good dog. Beautiful temperament. But I noticed something about you. You really a follower. You do everything you see somebody else doing. When you outside with dogs, that's not doing the most, you one of the best dogs I got in the yard. But the moment you get out here with these knuckleheads and they start doing stuff that you know you don't supposed to be doing, you do it. So from this point on, you will not go outside with nobody that's misleading you. Because I see now that you're a faller and you don't have a mind of your own. So until you have proven to me that you can be out there and control yourself regardless of what they're doing, you won't be going outside with them no more. I don't know what makes you think that every time you get outside with these fools here, that you supposed to go get active in the yard. You don't get active in the yard, bro. You just sit there now in your eye, you steady blinking your eye because you done let this fool jump all up on your back and stuff trying to get at you, and you trying to get at him. It ain't nobody was tripping. You the only one started tripping first, bro. Because you got something to prove, bro. You don't have nothing to prove, bro. As long as they minding their business and they staying out your way, bro, you need to be just chilling outside, bro, and being great, bro. You don't just go around because you got something on your chest and you want to let them know, man, you ain't the one to be played with, that you got to go out here and prove your point every time you go out here, bro. I hope your eye don't get swollen. I don't see no cuts or nothing, but I see how you study blinking it like that. Need to tighten up, my boy. You. Say, bro, I'm really letting you make it, bro. I'm really letting you make it, my boy. I'm really letting you make it, bro. You steady playing with me, bro. You steady going outside, bro, and eating up them leaves and tree branches out there, bro. Know what that is, bro? That's a disrespect, bro. You the oldest out there, bro. You been very disobedient, bro. You been disobedient, bro. And you not caring how I feel, right? So you want me to tell you what I got for you for the end of this? This is what I'm going to do for you, bro. After I finish talking to everybody, bro, I'm going to make your spot in a garage, bro. You going to have your spot in a garage, my boy, until I feel like you deserve to be amongst the family again, bro. You causing disturbance, bro. Everybody I noticed, bro, I was waiting, bro. I just wanted to see how everybody behaved with you outside, bro. Because a lot of these knuckleheads out in there, I never witnessed that until you outside with them. And then if I do see them trying to leave, trying to eat branches or leaves, when I say stop, they stop. But when you out there, they continue to eat tree branches and leaves, bro. Like you the boss. You supposed to be my right-hand man, supposed to be helping me take care of these, keep them in line, bro. You out there worse than them, my boy. I'm here to tell you right now, my boy. I love you, bro, but I'm not going to allow you to continue to I'm not going to allow you to keep destroying or corrupting my system, bro. That's what's going on, bro. I've shown you, I've taught you way before everyone come along. And, bro, you got a chip on your shoulder, bro. You got a chip on your shoulder, bro. You got a problem with me, let me know, bro. I'll let you go, bro. If this is not where you want to be, bro, I'll let you go. Right now, I'll put you in this truck, and I'll open the door in the middle of nowhere. And if you jump out there and that's what you want to do, I'll let you go on about your business, my boy. If you want to know how they make me feel, bro, to see you go out here and corrupt my program, bro, you go out here and corrupt my system, bro. You causing chaos, bro. You got everybody out here running wild doing what you do, bro. And I'm knowing every last one of y'all. And yeah, from time to time, these knuckleheads, yeah, they do a couple of those things that you do. But it's not the way you do it. And when you get out there and you start doing it, they start doing it worse. They start getting worse. So it's letting me know that you the lead, huh? And you ain't even trying to help me out, bro. You making it worse and worse and worse, bro. So instead of us moving forward, we started taking step backs because of you, huh? From this point on, bro, you won't go outside with no one. I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to start sitting outside with you the whole time, bro. And we're going to have some talking, bro. And I'm going to watch every move you make, bro. You going to overcome that problem, bro, or you going to get out of here, bro. Simple as that, bro. You not going to overcome that your problem, bro. That flaw you have, bro. That's causing more damage than a little bit, bro. I'm going to get rid of you, bro. I can't have you here for that, man. I can't have you here doing that, bro. You. Little girl. I know it once upon a time when you came here, you was the youngest girl, right? And you used to be up under me a lot, right? And you was like someone that you thought was my only favorite. You wasn't. I'm here to tell you. You wasn't just a favorite. Everyone was my favorite. You was just younger. So I had to watch over you a little bit more. And yeah, I played with you a little bit more because you was the smallest. You was a baby. So I was showing you the same affection I showed them when they came. But for some reason, I don't know what didn't happen with you. I don't know if I got you end up getting too close to me or what. But you showing some signs that I'm not with, man. I taught you better than that. I taught you better than that. I don't teach you to be like that. And that what you doing right there, you see someone pregnant, and you run over there. You run over there. I'm turning my back and trying to tend to these knuckleheads and trying to stop them from cutting up. And you go behind me and run up on her and start getting out in her face trying to fight her, man. And I believe if it wasn't for me catching that, you were going to try to do something to hurt her like you did last time. I let you make it last time. I do not tolerate you biting on someone and hurting someone. That's not tolerated. If you're going to be hurting someone here, you're going to leave from here. I promise you that. I refuse to witness you put another hole in her leg and I have to treat her leg because of what you done to her. That won't happen again. I'm letting you know now. That was your last and final, this your last and final warning right here. If I catch you doing what you did to her again, or if you even do that to her again, I don't even have to catch you. I swear I'll give you away for free. You will no longer be here. And I'm letting you know now. And the reason why I'm giving it to you the way I'm giving it to you, because out of every last one of these dogs in her, you are on the top of the list as being the smartest dog I have heard. You are on the top of the list. You are the number one dog here that I feel like is the smartest dog here. And for you to do some of the dumbest stuff ever, it's starting to make me question if you are the smartest dog here. That's not cool what you're doing. And I don't appreciate that. From here on out, those treats up there is about to collect dust. I refuse to continue to give treats. I refuse to let you guys have y'all way without me watching over you anymore. No one will go outside unattended. Yeah, I'll be supervising everything, every move you make. And no one will probably be going outside with each other no more. I got work to do. I'm finna start working on each and last one of y'all. And I'm going to grasp to start bringing once I feel like you got it, then I'll bring somebody else outside with you to see if you got it. And the moment you start resorting to something that I have taught you, that you have showed me, that you have overcome, guess what's going to happen? We're going to start back at square one. I'm telling you now. It's not just going for her, it's going for everybody. You. Bruh, since day one, boy, you came into the house. When you came into the house, I brought you here. And you know, I was just counting my blessings. I was grateful to have a bully. You was the first dog that I brought into the home. They gave me the understanding of what a bully looked like, right? And it was some stuff that was going on with you that I didn't understand. When somebody told me you had some issues, I felt some type of way. I corrected them. I got on to them about saying you got a problem. But now I'm starting to see now, bro, that what they were telling me in the beginning about you, bro, I'm starting to believe it now, my boy. Some of your screws are loose, my boy. You're a very smart dog. You got a lot of potential. But some of your screws loose, my boy. And I see now that I gotta get hands-on with you. I'm talking about in and out, daily. You are one of the ones that I'm gonna have to babysit until we tighten them screws up, my boy. I'm not gonna keep allowing you to walk around here like you're a goofball. You're not goofy. You're a beautiful dog, inside and out. Very happy. You are always happy. And seeing you behave like that, sticking your chest out, yeah, you always been around. You always act that way, always sticking your chest out, walking around like you the baddest of the bad. But the way you've been behaving lately, my boy, you starting to disappoint me. I've learned how to deal with all the hollering you be doing on the regular, the whining you do. That's what I'm talking about. When there's nobody else doing it, you steady whining. And if I've got ignoring, it's starting to get bothering me. But I have learned how to overcome that because I love you so much and understand that it's part of your nature. That's the character. That's part of your characteristics. That's something that's just a part of you that I have to live with. So I've learned how to accept that, my boy. Even the howling you do early in the morning. I learned how to adjust and accept that about you, my boy. Because I felt like that was a special feature about yourself. That was special. But now you started to make me feel like that I accept the wrong things. And I should have worked that about your system. Because you becoming more of a big problem now. You watched him from a pup. He was just a baby. Now he get old enough, his nuts drop, and he able to work and help contribute to the family, and you got a problem with it. What you thought you was gonna be the only one making babies around you? Nah, you wasn't gonna be the only one making no babies here. I don't know what made you think that. You wasn't gonna be the only one making no babies around here. Yeah, you a good producer. Yeah, you put in work. But you ain't the only looks that I want here at the counter. You're not the only looks that I want. I like your features. Yeah, you got it going on. But you ain't the only look I want to have here. He got good looks too. I like his looks too. And someday I look forward and putting them looks together and create something good. With both of y'all special, looks. Y'all got good looks, man. But I'm here to tell you, my boy, them looks ain't gonna make it to where I allow it to cloud my best judgment, or allow it to cloud what I'm gonna do next. If you continue to do what you're doing, my boy. I'm telling you now, my boy. We ain't gonna be doing that, my boy. I'm telling you, we ain't gonna be doing that, my boy. I expect you to tighten it up, man, before this month over with, my boy. I'm gonna make sure you tighten it up. From here on out, I owe you old heads, you new heads. From here on out, I'm hands on, and I'm watching your every move like a hawk. Ain't nobody making a move without me on you. I'm watching every move like a hawk. And I don't care if you feel like I'm all on your back, none of that. Ain't nobody doing nothing else without me on your line. I'm watching everything that you do. The moment you start walking in the leaves and you start standing in the leaves too long, I'm gonna be walking up on your ass and what you gonna do. You been standing here too long. This is a pile of leaves. You ain't took now piss and you ain't took now pooperoo. So if you don't move around from these leaves, I can put you on back in the house. That's what's gonna start happening. We finna learn how to behave ourselves in this yard. It's stuff in this yard that can make you real sick. I love you too much to lose you behind some leaves and some trees that you want to eat on. Tree limbs you want to eat on. It's not gonna happen again. And bro, you my boy, my right hand man. Boy, you finna face it. Yeah, you finna face a reality you don't want to face, my boy. You don't see it coming, my boy. Whenever I make time and figure out how I'm gonna get this thing, you figure this thing out. Because you got the biggest cage in there, and it's hard to get it through that door right there. I don't know if I want to raise my garage up and put you in there, but I'm gonna use somebody else's cage to put you in until I figure it out. But you finna get put in that garage, my boy. The only thing you'll be coming out for is either piss, shit, and when I let you outside to play. We got work to do, my boy. We got work to do. We got work to do, and I see we're not gonna be able to get it. We ain't not gonna be able to get the job done, or we ain't not gonna get in one. We're not gonna see eye to eye on things until you understand who I am, my boy. I don't sit here and educate myself, and I go out my way at times when I don't want to spend money on treats or dog food for you to show me that you don't appreciate what I do for you. You go out here and eat up all the leaves that you see out there, like I'm not feeding you the best of the best. I give you treats. I give you table food. Man, listen here, man. I'm just letting everybody know, man. We running a tight shift from here on out. Tight shift. I'm on everybody line like a hawk. I don't care if you don't like it or not. You don't like it, you can go back in the house. But no one would go outside without me. We would get one-on-one from here on out. We got, what's this here, January? By April, if you ain't got it together, I'm getting rid of it. I'm letting you know now. By April, if you ain't got it together, I'm going to get rid of it. That's my word. And I promise you that. I promise you that. If you think I'm joking, by April, if you still doing the same thing, bye. See you later. Nice having you. I love you. But you got to go. Check this out, baby. Hold on right quick, TVN family. Hold on, TVN family. gotta be something. Gotta be something. Do what I say. Man, TBE family, I apologize, man. Something came up, and man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's what I'm gonna do, TBE family. I'm gonna tap back in because it's something that I got to tend to. It's concerning my home. Uh, so I apologize, and I apologize. You know that you guys had to witness me giving my animals an election. You know that's how we move and groove here. You know it's all part of the program. You know, and it's I look forward and all my dogs remain in here, but we all finna get on the street. It's a tight ship. I'm getting a little more strict with them, and I'm gonna get more one-on-one with them, and hopefully by April everybody being honest with the program because the one that's still off, I love them, but I'm gonna have to remove them. You know what I'm saying? Because the one that's still off will be the one that's causing disturbance and chaos. Just like my guy that's supposed to be my helper, my main man, my regular pit bull. My regular pit bull is supposed to be my main man. He's supposed to be helping me keep everybody in order when I'm not around. But instead of him doing that, he's doing everything that I tell everyone not to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's not helping me. So I'm letting him know that he got to April to figure this thing out. I'm giving him enough time. Everybody is getting one-on-one, and no one is not going to be doing anything without me being on their line and watching them like a hawk. I'm watching everybody like a hawk. We finna put our foot on their neck. You understand me? And I'm not saying physically, you know what I'm saying, putting no foot on their neck, but I'm saying we finna start, being a little more stricter about certain things because I'm noticing that, I'm letting them be free, but it ain't no use to letting them be free if I haven't trained them to know what not to do and what to do. Or should I say I'm training them what not to do and what to do. They just not taking heed to it because I got too many dogs in the yard in the midst of trying to train them. You know what I'm saying? And giving the understanding about certain things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just, take out the time and work on each one of them one at a time. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's gonna go. From here on out, I'm gonna try to probably work with everybody at least 10, 15 minutes every day. We're gonna learn a small thing every day. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be doing this here to April. I can do this here, TV Inc. family. It's just, like I've told you guys before, I got my hands tied down. I got other investments going on outside of these animals. You know what I'm saying? So, I've created a excuse that has birth justification. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to justify everything like if I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I need to eliminate. So that's what I'm eliminating. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So from here on out, man, y'all probably be witnessing me getting more hands-on and training these dogs, man. And I'm gonna just show you guys the other side of me. The other side of me that you guys don't see, that the gift that I have. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to training, you guys gonna be able to witness it, and it's gonna be raw. It's gonna be raw. You know what I'm saying? Meaning it's not gonna be nothing that I took out the time and watched somebody else, which I have seen other programs and seen how people train their dogs. But I want to be able to set my own system up with my dogs, so my dogs will understand my commands, not commands of someone else. That whenever they come around, they can hit my dog with the command, and my dogs are doing what they asked out of them because they familiar with their command. Now I'm making up my own command. You know what I'm saying? To where my dog, only me and my dogs have that relationship, and they understand that language. We the only one understand that language. To correct myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, TV Inc. family, man, I'm finna get ready to poop noop. I'm gonna tap back in though. I'm gonna tap back in. I apologize that this was a short one. Y'all already know I'm coming back. And when I come back, y'all gotta turn up to the max with me. Y'all gotta turn up to the max with me, man, for real, for real. All my trollers, man, y'all did a fine job today. Y'all started out early. Y'all showed up and showed out, man. Y'all showed good sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to you guys tapping in and trolling like y'all good at doing. You know what I'm saying? Haters make the world go round, man. And ain't nothing. The world won't go round without you guys. So as long as y'all around, eventually I feel like you guys get the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, man, we can be able to sit at the round table, man, eat a hot meal, man, and talk business, you know what I'm saying, without all the madness in between us. But right now, it's madness in between us, and the only way I can kill the hate is love you know what I'm saying? Show number love, you know, and continue to let you know, man, that you bigger than the stuff you entertaining for attention, man. You can't get it here. You know, I'm gonna keep killing you with kindness. I'm gonna keep showing love when you thinking I'm supposed to be feeding into it with a whole lot of madness. I'm a servant of my Father in heaven, so it's only right that I be great and continue to embrace you with love, regardless if I know you got hate in your heart. It just at the end of the day, that's not what I'm pushing. I'm pushing peace. So at the end of the day, as long as I'm not feeling threatened or I'm not bagged up in a corner where I have to do what I need to do to protect myself and my family, then you'll never see me act out of character. I'm always gonna be the Theo that you met in the beginning, and the Theo you're gonna probably be the Theo that you gonna probably get into the end. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be the Theo that you gonna get to the end. In other words, it's gonna be the Theo you're gonna get to the end. The one that you met in the beginning is who you're gonna be dealing with into the end. The only thing that's gonna be different is that, you know, I may get stronger in certain areas, you know, when it comes to my approach. My approach may be so dressed up and so organized to a point to where it look like it got a storyline. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. If y'all go back and look back in the beginning, you'll begin to see that I was you know, stuttering a lot. Either stuttering a lot or I get on the bill and then my head end up going to other places and stuff of that nature. Now you ain't been seeing me stutter as much, huh? I know it. You ain't been seeing the stuttering as much. You know what I'm saying? And the stuttering is not because I stutter. The stuttering is because when I'm in the middle of a bill, I'm trying to formulate the right words that make sense to where it's able to reach every caliber individuals on my live. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the greatest of the great or the mid or the lowest. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have enough fruit that will feed every living being that jump on my live. So that's the reason why when I was and I'm stuttering this nature, I'm trying to put the right words together and make it make sense and represent me the right way. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, TV Inc. family, you guys see what's going on, man. I'm not going to let up. I'm going to keep putting my foot on their neck. I'm going to continue to be great. I'm going to continue to represent you guys and myself the right way. And I'm going to continue to show love at just what type of time I'm on. And if you someone that's a part of the family that's not really engaged and you got a problem with me pushing P and showing love, man, do what's best for you and me and unsubscribe. You're not ready yet. But whenever you do you find time to say, man, you know what, I'm ready to step up. Man, the doors is always open. You can always come in. You always seats available. There's enough tables available. There's enough food available. There's enough gifts available, you know what I'm saying, for everyone. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm rocking, and that's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? TV Inc. family, I'm going to tap back in later. I apologize for the big gap with nothing going on and part of the scene. And if you have made it this far and you was able to watch my video up to this point, meaning with no activity, but my dog's probably moving from time to time, and you have made it this far, what are you waiting on? It's time for you to subscribe because you got the right idea. You tapped into the right channel at the right time. You got your mind right. You starting to show that you understand patience. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, you know, means a lot. You know what I'm saying? For real. Patience is a virtue. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, TV Inc. family, we're going to keep doing this thing together no matter what. My channel is your channel. Your channel, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's my channel as well. I hope I'm able to, if I catch you on live, I jump on your live, I'm able to, you know, promote my brand and, you know, drop some comments in the comment column or look for some answers if I need some answers to some of my questions. You know, this is what type of system that I'm setting up. That's the reason why I say my live is about my dogs, but it's also a channel where you can go get whatever you're looking for. You can come, you know, you got some love problems. You can jump in the comment column and somebody on here that probably have answers to the love problems if I don't. If you got some problems with your car or something, if I don't know what's going on with your car. Might have somebody that's a part of the line that can answer your questions about a car. If it's something that's going on with what you know in the area that you at, and you're not familiar with it, and you looking for the net, looking for a place to take your significant other, or you looking at a place to get your hair done, or whatever it is, and it's somebody you looking for, someone to guide you and let you know where the best places to go without the violence or whatever. It may be somebody on here from that town or city or state you in. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be able to. This channel is a channel that I created to be a resource. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. It's a resource. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically to support all walks of life, regardless of what you are doing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But TV Inc. family, I love you guys. Y'all keep being great. You understand me? Stay blessed. Continue to place your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you, as long as you have a mustard seed of faith. Anything that's formed against you won't get a break, TV Inc. family. I love you guys, and I will be back in the PM, if not the AM. I'm gone.